It was the lure of the ancient ruins of Machu Picchu that drew 28-year-old American ZACHARY MECKSTROTH to Peru in mid-March.
So this is our room. There are 6 of us in this room.
But for the last 3 weeks, he's been under a military-enforced quarantine inside a Cusco hostel, where 2 occupants tested positive for the coronavirus.
We feel like hostages. We are on daily calls with the U.S. Embassy, but we just need action.
He says the U.S. government has not been able to get him and 6 other Americans out.
We've all received repatriation flights to leave, and we're all being threatened with either 5-10 years prison, or we are being threatened to be shot. 3 Americans tried to leave a few days ago, and a police officer pulled a gun on them.
The U.S. State Department says it's brought home 31,000 Americans from 72 countries, but the process has been criticized as being slow and disorganized.
You're going to be at home today with your families.
Those who returned never imagined long-planned vacations ending on government-chartered flights.
I don't think anybody was prepared for this situation at all.
At one point, never expected to really be able to get home. So it was a real roller coaster of emotions.
69-year-old Vietnam War veteran RAYMUNDO JACQUEZ is en route home from Ecuador. He says his children had to beg the U.S. Embassy for help.
Feeling like, abandoned for the second time in my life. By my country, not good.
Al Jazeera spoke with a total of 7 stranded Americans. 2 said, as the U.S. has become the world's hotspot, now staying away feels safer.
But then it kind of came down to not really wanting to go back to the U.S. when the virus is kind of taken over. And it seems like things are kind of under control for now in Nepal.
Most, though, say they continue trying to return home with the U.S. government's help, but to no avail.
It's just me and my daughter, and I need to be there. But I don't know. It seems like it doesn't count.
And they fear time is against them. Heidi Zhou-Castro, Al Jazeera, Washington.